Do you want to hear my grim tales of the apocalypse or not?
Tell me everything about the future.
It turns out a bunch of fucking alien monsters have no interest whatsoever in taking care of human babies. Well, who raised you then? Nobody, man. I raised my damn self. Jesus, Christopher Kringlefucker here. I thought I was rugged.
Aw, what a goat.
Kind of adorable.
What of the goat, honestly?
What of the goat?
What of the goat?
You said you wanted to hear about our ancestors. I think a monster caught her off guard. There were 3 big fang marks in the body and a trail of blood along the path. But for the record, I don't think those were fang marks on the body, dude.
Hi, Guy Fieri. And also, the background looks kind of like Guy Gas.
Is
that Guy Gas Fieri?
Sorry, I
know,
read.
it looks...
What the fuck? 2024. The last free election the world would ever see. I wonder what Jack's up to right now.
Okay, we're going. We're doing it.
We're going.
Rah! Hello, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
We're back.
Hello.
I fucking forget what was going on last time.
Jack was killing a
Jack
lot of people.
killed some people. He was doing some stuff. You talked to yourself for most of the episode.
I did.
You're gonna talk to yourself
really
some
hope
more.
that doesn't... No.
Sorry.
I don't wanna.
I'm so sorry. That's tough. It's just gonna happen. We'll get through it. Good luck.
Yeah.
Other guy, be Jake. Suddenly, you aren't the other guy anymore. You couldn't quite be the other guy anyway, since he's dead, even though deadness hasn't really stopped us from being guys before. Nevertheless, the dead guy starts being Jake, who is not a dead guy. Well, his dream self is dead, but his non-dead, non-dream self isn't. And that's the guy we're being, a guy who is asleep. That non-dead sleeping guy is presently talking to a non-sleeping, dead ancient spider ghost, who long ago earned the achievement badge Gift of Gab, and boy does she know how to use it. Jake, attempt to get a gab in edgewise.
Well, Jake, don't you have anything to say? I think I've spent enough time introducing myself. You've hardly said a word. It would be nice to know whether my long story has confounded you in any particular way, or if you're just being shy. Yes. Jake, I understand this is very much to learn all at once, but do you really want me to keep speaking until I'm blue in the face? You appear to be perspiring heavily. There's no reason to be so nervous, especially considering you're only dreaming. Shit. Sorry, I don't know where I put the dream towels. It's okay. Well, at the risk of talking about myself a little more, I feel it would be dishonest not to confess. What? I am a fairly gifted psychic. Whoa, really? Yes. Like you can see the future? Are they ghost powers or troll powers? Or, wait, shucks, no, that sounds like a dumb-sounding question. No, that was a fine question. They're troll powers. Sometimes those of my blood type will have them naturally. And no, they are not prognosticative powers. They let me access another's mind in a way that can be terribly invasive if abused. Invasive? Yes. Including the ability to control minds when fully exploited. Uh-oh. But don't worry, they don't seem to work on the same way on your species. They're considerably weaker. The most I can do is get an empathic impression of your emotional state, so if I speculate that you are shy or nervous, it is because I can sense that you are. Oh man, you're kidding! Well, so much for trying to be cool, I guess. Although I probably blew that when you saw me yelling at nobody about boners and stuff. I wouldn't say you blew it, but that was certainly odd. Who were you talking to, if you don't mind my asking? That was like the brain ghost memory splinter of my best friend Dirk, who is stuck in my head and you can't see. And he was kind of hassling me and trying to get me to talk to him about his real self as a thing for me, but I kind of think it would be weird to talk to his brain imposter about that, at least for now. And then you showed up and caught me at an awkward moment where he was threatening to make some bodily functions happen in front of you as a joke, which would have been embarrassing as all blasted heck. But now it turns out you can read my mind too, so I'm surrounded by brain invaders. You seem cool, Arania, but when am I going to wake up? I am not a brain invader, though. I said I can only sense your emotions. I think it's polite to let people know before long, otherwise I begin to feel a bit underhanded. Okay, I guess that's not too bad. I think I can keep my feelings buttoned up. That is what a strong and adventurous gentleman does, I think. They keep a stiff upper lip, even on the inside. That way, they are never embarrassed and feel slightly more brave about stuff. But you don't have to. That was not the point of my telling you. I'm used to sensing many things from people. There aren't any feelings you could have that would be that surprising to me or compromising to you. I really just want you to relax for the brief time we have in this bubble and talk to me. Gotcha! But what should I talk about? Well, I have spent almost no time examining this iteration of your universe. The gods have given me very little access to it through the memories of others until now. I believe they're finally beginning to bridge the divides between long estranged compartments of reality, allowing previously unintroduced parties to mingle. Those from different universes, both their initial iterations and their scratched reboots. Those from different spheres, ones of creative potential and of mortality. Through us, through us all, they attempt to bring closure to unsanctioned loops and restore stability to the cosmos. So I am curious about you and your friends. What is your life like? My life? I wish I could say it was more interesting, but it's actually been a mite lackluster. There are monsters, but I try to stay away from them to tell you the truth. It's mostly just me sitting around here watching movies and stuff, and sometimes polishing firearms. Guns are sweet, so are movies. This is a terrible story. I understand. The same is mostly true for myself. I can sense that you are either very impressed or in some way intimidated by me. But when it comes down to the basics, a description of my life would be boring as well. Why don't you show me around? Show you around my room? Yes, okay. Well, there are some guns. Like I said, guns are great. There's a whole mess of movie posters on the wall. You probably never heard of any of them being a dead alien and such. Nope. And, I don't know, there's a desk which I used to work on silly projects, and that's my bed, I guess. And what else? Dude, just FYI, you've been kind of staring at her. What? Shh. What was that? Nothing. I'm not trying to flick you up here, I promise, but you gotta watch what you're thinking, remember? Go away! Oh, man. No. See that thought you just had? That's exactly what I'm talking about. She's a fucking empath, bro. She can pick up on shit like that. Shh. Not listening to you, Jake. Nothing. It's cool. You have got to be kidding. Did you seriously just think something that dirty? You must be doing this on purpose to spite me now. I mean, just wow, dude. That was X-rated as fuck. No, stop. See, you're talking about it, and now I can't help it. You are psyching me into having dirty thoughts. Get fucking lost, you interloping brain douche. Don't worry, I'm gone. It's like a goddamn peep show in here, and I feel like a sleazy piece of shit watching this from a dark corner of your mind. You have a graphic imagination, English. I'm kind of impressed. Shut up. They're just thoughts. It's not even like I'm trying to have them. They don't mean anything. Should I leave and come back during another dream? No! Okay, then. Oh, what's this? An illustrated story of some sort. Oh, hey, whoa! Let's not worry about that. It's nothing, really. Here, give me that, okay? Why are you getting flustered about this literature? Is it pornographic? It does not strike me as indecent at a glance, though maybe our cultures have different standards. What? No, it's none of that. It's just... I don't know, it's just a nerdy comic I read. It's no big deal. There's got to be other stuff to talk about. Let's see. Jake. Huh? You know, it's not the first time I've sensed that someone felt a flushed attraction for me. A flushed what's it? Oh my flippin' gosh. You really don't have to be so embarrassed. It's perfectly okay. Oh god, you sense my stupid sexy thoughts. I knew it! God damn you, bogus brain strider. Somebody needs to just kill me, or at least, like, make me wake up. This is so humiliating. I don't even... Can you please just slap me, like, really hard? If not in retribution for my ungentlemanly train of thought, then at least to just get me to wake up and save me from my own ceaseless buffoonery. Actually, I do believe it would be within the scope of my abilities to get you to wake up. But do you really want me to do that? Maybe. If it is true that you think I am attractive, then... why wouldn't you want to spend a little more time here with me? What's the harm? Are you really in such a hurry to leave and feel sorry for yourself for no explicable reason? Well, no. I already told you, Jake. I did Jake's accent for Rania for a second there.
It's fair. I mean, to be fair, you are
Already
balancing between 2 and maybe 3 characters that you all voice.
sometimes.
It's a little tricky,
Yeah, I got really fast in that one exchange there.
I believe.
Ugh. I already told you, Jake. I'm used to sensing many different types of feelings. It's given me a different perspective on emotions than most have. For most, the feelings of others are often a mystery, so they're prone to speculation and paranoia about the motivations of the people they meet. The emotions of others can seem like such well-guarded mysteries. People begin to believe that's how their own emotions should be treated as well. So when someone can read their thoughts easily, it feels like a violation. But to one accustomed to reading of those thoughts, there isn't the same perception of violation or secrecy. It's more like examining other self-evident facts about a person, like taking note of their appearance. It's still hard for non-psychics to understand this, though. Even if you explain it to them, it can lead to some awkward relationships, unfortunately. I imagine it would. So, you've sensed it when other fellows have had the hots for you, eh? The fellows, yes, and ladies, it's happened. Yowza! You must have been popular, I guess. Oh, no, not really. The fact that I've been the fleeting object of attraction to a handful really paints the wrong social picture, I'm afraid. That is hard to believe. It's my experience that people very often underestimate their own likability. I sense that feeling all the time. Probably because they're in the dark about others' thoughts. They usually are in doubt, so they frequently err on the side of pessimism. In many cases, they would be surprised if they knew how many around them were open to friendship or possibly something more. I would venture that if you had such a sense, you even might be surprised yourself. It's a laugh. I am quite sure my only suitor is my best bro, and even then he is such a jumbled, stupid puzzle of unfathomable ironies, I'm not even sure about that half the time. I wish I had your powers. That would be top-notch. I'd be parked on the corner of Relationship Lane and Easy Street. I could kick back in my eligible bachelor's limousine and never fuck up or ever say anything awkward like I have been doing non-stop so far in this dream. Let's not get carried away. That certainly does not describe my experience. You would think being able to sense the occasional attraction from others would be advantageous and inspire confidence in yourself. And it is nice when that happens, sure, but then you feel the negative emotions directed at you as well. And even if they are less common than the positive ones, you have a way of dwelling on them and magnifying them far beyond their real significance. It's funny how an ability that should give you all the advantages in the world over others can lead you to feel worse about yourself than if you had never had them. You put all your energy into thinking about people with the bad feelings about you instead of the good. And you try your best to fix things, but usually it just gets worse. People think you're overbearing and needy, and they don't understand what it is you want from them. I can see why it can drive some with my abilities to abuse the powers. Fortunately, I was able to resist the temptation. So there are people on your planet who do that? On the world I was from, it was rare. Only a few criminals and outcasts would. But in the second iteration I mentioned, it was commonplace. Like I said, things were very different. In my world, though, the higher castes have a lot of responsibilities. It wouldn't be right to abuse my powers. So you were in a higher caste because of the hemo spectrum thing you mentioned? Ah, so you were listening to my lengthy preamble. I heard all of it. I was just... Well, go on. Yes, blue bloods like myself were higher than most. The job of each blood caste was to serve the needs of all those below it. We were to use our progressively greater longevity and wisdom to help the lower castes learn and grow, to listen to them and try to provide whatever they were missing, like a hierarchy of caretakers with increasing social responsibility. When the order functioned in harmony, our civilization would flourish. That is sure a neat sounding science fiction utopia. Wait, I mean science reality? But then it all went to shit because of the meddlesome demon? Yes. The demon that you say I'm supposed to defeat? Yes. Hang on. Would that be the same demon I'm named after? Who told you that? I guess technically my own brain did? That's interesting. I wasn't planning on mentioning that. Or at least not just yet. Why? There's no reason to prematurely overcomplicate an already complicated tale. All the facts will fall into place in due time. Yeah. But it's true, right? More or less. Can you tell me anything more about this demon? All I know is he might be a skull monster. Wait, he is a skull monster, right? He most certainly is a skull monster. A very big and angry skull monster. Yes! Okay, but I feel like I should know more about him if I'm supposed to kill him. I didn't say you were supposed to kill him. He cannot be killed. Long ago, he discovered the secret to indestructibility. Oh. Defeating a foe doesn't always involve killing. He has had many incarnations in many universes. If you continue on your journey for long enough, you may encounter one of them. And if you have become strong enough by then, you may be able to defeat him in combat. And if that comes to pass, it'd be the first defeat he has ever known. You would be providing the first glimmer of hope to others that someday he could be destroyed. So, you're saying that I could do all of this? Or that I will? For now, I'm saying that we should get going soon. If you'd like to meet the others before you wake up. Oh, is there anything else you wanted to show me before we go? I didn't mean to get us sidetracked like that. Nah, just some more boring junk. They're these fanciful branches, but I don't know where they come from. I suspect dream sorcery. They're from someone else's memory. Are they from a wizard's memory? No. Oh. Well, I guess I could show you around outside. There's a jungle out there full of tremendous beasts. Not anymore. Son of a bitch, more fancy branches! This way. What is this realm of limitless wonder? Realm of limitless wonder, god damn it, Jake. It was my planet. It's great. Everything is so amazing. Who would have thunk you could have such crackerjack adventures in your dreams that are all basically real instead of imaginary? Yup. Or for that matter, that you could meet such neat people along the way. Your thoughts are wandering again, man. Whoa, yeah. That gross mushy thought right there? You even paying attention? No. Shh. We've already been through this, you hopeless rube. You might as well be saying it out loud to her. So why don't you? Maybe I will, wise guy. I mean, she is pretty hot. Yeah, I know. Now just shush. Jake, it wouldn't work between us. Huh? I'm dead. Yeah, yes. Yeah, right. Perhaps if you died too. Although maybe not after too long. I don't know how I would feel about that if you were a lot older than me. Man, what the fuck? Although technically I am already so much older than you, it would just be kind of strange if you were physically my senior by any significant margin, you know? This is a weird fucking train of thought. Can you tell her that? No! I'm going to make you have a seizure and then get you to mime the message to her with your spastic gyrations. Pelvic thrusts will be my exclamation points. Screw you! You heard her, I totally have a shot. What? Go on. But I wouldn't want that to happen. What to happen? For you to die so soon. I want you to succeed on your quest. And I want you to live a long and happy life. Man, I'm gonna come out and say this broad, total snore. Yeah, right, bro. Did you hear that at least if I kick the bucket early, there will be, shall I say, a silver lining, wink, wink, nudge, nudge? It will take the form of some spooky smooches from a smoking ghostly troll babe, so shut your jealous trap! What? Wait. Oh, dear. How loud was I talking just then? You were pretty much yelling. Ah! If I were real, I would be giving you a standing ovation right now. 5 out of 5 hats. God, okay, just pretend to forget that, maybe? Not a chance. Not you! Her! Her? Who? Me? Why don't you just tell me where we're going? I've gathered a small group of travelers for a meeting. They are briefly passing through this bubble. I was hoping maybe we could introduce ourselves to one another and help orient an old friend of mine to the afterlife. Okay. Who's your friend? Another troll? She was supposed to be the Empress of all trolls. Wow. So she died before she could be the Empress, I guess? Not exactly, since she probably never would have been regardless. She didn't want the job. Why not? Remember how I said each class had a duty to take care of the younger and more populous classes lower on the order? Well, hers was the highest of all. She was the only one on the planet with such royal blood, aside from the sitting empress. As the heiress, she was meant for a position of incredible responsibility. Once she claimed the throne, she would have to serve for many thousands of years until the next successor was ready. That's a hell of a long time. I guess she wasn't into that? She had some problems with authority. She despised the whole social order, really. I foolishly tried to convince her to honor her obligation, but she wouldn't listen. She viewed the Empress as a glorified slave, so she abdicated and fled to the moon to hide. I was the only one who knew of her plans. The rest of the world searched but never found her. At the time, I was furious with her, but I didn't turn her in, which in retrospect was a key decision that led us here. You mean it led to you being dead? Yes, eventually. While she was there, she discovered an ancient device. Inside the device was a game. She became obsessed with playing it, but needed our friends to agree to play first. She was not well liked by the others, though. Old grudges and rivalries made it hard to convince them. But she is very devious and knows how to trick people into doing what she wants. She even got me to agree, by promising she'd return to her place as the heiress when we finished playing. Needless to say, we had no idea what we were getting ourselves into. She sounds like a handful. Yes. She's not at all that bad, though. Well, when you really get to know her, and when she's unarmed, which is, well, pretty much never now that I think about it. Okay, she probably is all that bad, but the point is, you have to know how to handle her. Regal types can be very touchy, even the ones who seem to revel in anarchy. But if you know all the right things to say and do, she will happily hand over the keys to the kingdom, so to speak. After all, royalty is royalty. Just let me do the talking for a while, okay? Did you hear that, Jake? Arania wants to do the talking. I think your dead girlfriend might be starting to come out of her shell. Okay, that was kind of funny.
Archagent, report. The Archagent cannot submit the paperwork for his daily report because the Archagent is in jail. He was a bit sloppy and got himself pinched by the White Shells. That leaves all his duties to the Penultimagent, otherwise known as the Draconian Dignitary. We should bear in mind that Penultimagent isn't an officially recognized title, though. It's just a word he thinks kind of sounds cool. Do we want to stick with the tradition because this is Diamond's Drew? Who is you?
It is Diamond's Droog, who is me. Well, fuck. I suppose so.
Yeah. I hate to make you do more voice for immediately, but
More voice.
It's fine.
How fucking dare you? How dare you do this to me? God. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, that's right. Do I say this? I forgot.
Probably, I don't know.
Diamond's Droog, report. That's not his name. Fuck.
It's fine. You can just.
It's kind of his name.
It's kind of him.
Kind of his name sometimes. The report is that you've got all these reports to fill out, which the Archagent has been letting pile up, and which you have absolutely no intention of completing. Paperwork's even less your bag than it is his. As was mentioned, the boss is still stuck in the big house. You've got the droll working on busting him out, but you've said no particular hurry on that. You like to keep it casual administrative style. The boss is always in a hurry, all wound up like a knife-wielding top. Personally, you don't see the harm in playing it cool. Mounting paperwork aside, there's still the matter of this little insurrection to deal with. The boy is still out there, piking heads, agitating subjects, getting everybody hot and bothered. The press is going berserk with it. And you can only have so many reporters killed on any given news cycle. Can't forget about the girl either. She's still out there, going rogue. Wait, you mean AWOL? That stinking pun gets you every time. Puns are even less dignified than paperwork. DD, locate Prince. You can't. By now the kid is up to his goddamn neck in convoluted Gothic architecture. He's burrowed fuck deep in flying buttresses and purple pointy things. He even stopped by the boss's cubicle of vigilance and sliced up his fenestrated walls to make searching for him harder. Cunning bastard. There used to be a fourth one, but you don't know what happened to it. There was a rumour circulating that some old woman made off with it some time ago, before the new queen took over. Whatever happened, it's nothing to worry about now. If you want to smoke this kid out of hiding, you'll need some help. DD, seek help. You already did. You walked to retrieve it, again in no particular hurry. Earlier you quite calmly and diplomatically explained everything to the old lady, letting her know you could use a little extra
firepower to get the situation under control. You're pretty smooth about it, offering to light her cigarette during a calculated pause. And she doesn't even smoke. You're just that good. While you were making your smooth pitch, you did a masterful job of giving her the impression that you didn't care much one way or the other. But to be fair, you really don't care much one way or the other. Dee Dee, retrieve extra firepower.
What?
What? Oh.
In response, the Dame gave you clearance to employ the service of Drone Gorg, the flagship battle mech of the Imperial fleet she keeps stationed on some other damn planet. You're not sure where it is or what it's called. Hell if that's any of your business. Dee Dee, mount Drone Gorg and go into battle. Nah. You feel completely ridiculous piloting that thing. It's a bad look for you. No style at all. Only an utter fool would get a kick out of prancing around in that asinine. That asinine get up. It was a classy gesture by the Queen, but you told her you'd have to pass. But it doesn't do no good to spur generosity from a beautiful and deadly woman. You thanked her for the kind offer and tactfully brought up an alternative. See, you tell the boss this is his problem. He's too blunt about his ambitions. Don't get you wrong, it's all well and good for a man to keep his eyes on the prize. But he doesn't always need to step over 1,000 corpses and swim across rivers of blood to get there. You remind him there are slicker ways to make your moves, especially when it comes to a lady. Now that you think about it, Slick would be a good ironic nickname for him. Might be good for a laugh, calling him that. Or it would if you actually ever laughed. The point is, you have to know how to handle her. Regal types can be very touchy, even the ones who seem to revel in anarchy. But if you know all the right things to say and do, she will happily hand over the keys to the kingdom, so to speak.
Whoa!
After all, royalty is royalty.
Oh, goodness.
Ascend.
Ascend.
Is this the one we were talking about?
Well, you know, we'll see.
Flash? Let's see. Let's fucking see here, baby. Oh! Come back!
Oh.
Fuck yes. Chills
It
hearing the
feels
music
like
again
it's
immediately.
just like old times. It's just like old times.
Oh!
No.
What
Nah.
the fuck? No. I was getting so ready!
Sorry.
I'm gonna kill someone! Call me spades like the way I'm about to kill someone.
That's fair.
God, they did the fucking opening flash to. Oh!
Yeah.
I'm genuinely mad. I'm
Bro's
actually
tweaking.
mad at that
Bro's
fake out.
tweaking.
Oh!
Bro got hit with the fake out. That's tough.
I'm real life mad.
Ooh,
My
that's
face
tough.
is warm right now. God. Hatred. Death to you, hussy. Death to you. You're not feeling it. That little number was way too big for its britches. You could just tell it was gonna blast off, and next thing you know, everyone's on their feet, cutting a rug, making complete fools of themselves. This ain't no sock up. Why does everything have to be so flashy and frenetic? What's the big hurry anyway? Sure, you're going to put this ring on, but when you're good and goddamn ready. Maybe do a little reading first, have another smoke, finish your coffee, listen to some real music. Everybody needs to calm the fuck down. Ascend more casually.
Let's be chill about it. Let's be chill about things, all right?
I hate a moral coward, one who lacks a manly spark. I just detest a man afraid to go home in the dark. I always spend my evening where there's women, wine and song. But like a man,
Freaky.
I always bring my little wife along. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the
What the-
morning,
What?
singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew. The fun doesn't stop till 12 on happy old Broadway. So what's the use of going home until the break of day? Now something confidential, whisper not above a breath. I once went home at 2 a.m. and scared my wife to death. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a
Deserved.
member of the midnight crew.
Deserved.
What?
What the fuck?
A night I made 6 rappers run. Although I didn't have a knife, a blackjack, or a gun, I proved myself a hero of a very high degree. I ran for home and 6 of them were running after me. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew. Make her a member of the midnight crew.
More casual. Bro's more chill about it.
I feel like a lot happened there
He's
for such a
just a
chill
chiller.
song.
He's just
like,
a
was
chiller.
there was data in there that we didn't
There was some
see
info.
before, right?
Yeah, there was definitely
Yeah.
some
Like Roxy
interesting
getting
stuff.
found by the drones there.
Yeah. Also, Dirk being found by the drones there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, both of the future members got found by the drones finally.
Concerning.
Not great. Not great.
Yeah. Also, the Condess being. I mean, I think we
It
knew
was
she
so
was
painfully
in
obvious,
control
but
of
yeah.
Durst, but I think that was like stated before. But also the fact that she's using fucking Beast Communion powers to commune with G-Cat
Yeah.
is a little concerning.
Yeah. Don't love any
It's a
of
little
this.
fucked.
Feels like a little bit like the villains are currently winning.
Yeah, you know, things
Doesn't
happen.
feel
Hussey
great.
did get punched in that one though, so you know.
really based.
So yeah,
Go Vriska.
honestly, Vriska dub. Maybe Vriska did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
maybe all is
Vriska apologist
forgiven.
time.
Maybe it's time for my Vriska apologist arc after she punched Hussey in the face.
After a lot of bullshitting around, you calmly and casually put on the Ring of Orbs no-fold.
It's got no orbs.
A phenomenal transformation takes place. You become... My God! You become... The draconian dignitary. Really, you don't know why everyone's always got to be transforming from things into other things. Taking on these wild appearance modifications just for a little boost in power always struck you as tacky. Where's the class? It just takes no creativity or guile for these villain types to grab a little power through such outlandish transformations. No imagination at all. You were utterly astounded by how shitty their imagination is. If their imagination was a face, you would shoot it in the face.
Great
you.
imagination there,
Thank
Didi.
you.
Unleash awesome powers of Ring. Awesome powers? Let's see. You guessing it can probably make you invisible? Yep, there you go. Invisible, just like you thought. What else is a magic ring of void going to do? This is like Magic Rings 101, real basic stuff. Okay, that's cool. Stop being invisible. You stop being invisible. There's not a lot of style to invisibility. Primarily because nobody gets to see how damn smooth you're being. It's kind of a pointless power anyway. Some real dime store parlor trickery that's just a waste of everyone's time. You doubt you'll ever use it again. That feels like foreshadowing. It's sure not going to help you track down that elusive kid. But sooner or later,
He's going to find out it's much harder to outrun the ring's true power. Use red miles. Oh, shit.
Concerning?
Oh, that's so much worse. The kid can't escape the miles. No one can escape the miles.
Generally true.
Oh,
It tends to be real.
oh, that's bad.
Oh, good heavens!
Oh, good heavens.
Jane, keep looking for Dad.
I was going to say we're back to you.
I get to talk! Yay! I can talk! Yay!
I can't wait till it cuts to Jake in 3 seconds.
I think we're okay.
We're clear, right,
For
guys?
a little while.
Right, guys?
For a little while. You have been following a trail of clues on your quest to sleuth the whereabouts of your errant father. He seems to have left a variety of items behind in hopes that you might notice and follow him. You have picked up each item along the way until you reach this car. It is squeaky clean from today's earlier automotive ablutions, but obviously there is no way you can pick it up. It was probably the last thing he had to leave behind, which means your trail is about to go cold. Hang on, Lil Sebastian is gesturing further ahead. It seems there is another clue on the path. Investigate clue. It is your dad's wallet. This is surely the end of the line. Ahead is another crypt. You wonder if he went in there? There's another one of those obelisks nearby, shining a light down in a pit, serving some dang purpose. Probably has some ridiculous bearing on a puzzle like 5 miles away, like activating an elevator or a conveyor belt or something that just leads to yet another stupid old skull. Actually, looks like there's one more thing left in the wallet. It's a note. Examine note. Daughter, if you are reading this, it means you are now strong enough to lift the piano over your head and shatter it to pieces. While the instrument was expensive, it is a small price to pay for this important step on your journey towards becoming a powerful, independent young woman. I am so, so, so proud of you. What the... You think your dad maybe left the wrong note in the wallet? He probably meant to leave one pertaining to how you're mature enough to inherit his wallet, and what a big responsibility a wallet is for a strong young woman, or something like that. Dad leaves tons of notes like this around for such occasions, so it's probably easy for him to get them mixed up sometimes. He is a highly professional and competent father, but the guy is still fallible after all. Aw. Get car. Now armed with your father's roomy, sleek leather wallet, you retrieve the family sedan with ease. It looks like a cool pair of shades wants to talk about your sweet new ride. Answer.
Shred it.
What?
You have the car. Now shred it. Turn it into grist.
Oh, no! I am not going to destroy my dad's car!
We need grist, though. I can't get any building done without more. Not to mention the fact that you're not going to be able to make any cool shit.
There has to be a better way to gather up grist, though.
Well, I think there's supposed to be monsters here. I haven't seen any monsters yet, have you?
No, and I can't say I'm too disappointed.
You should be, though. Presumably they would drop grist and stuff when you kill them. Like treasure. And food products that restore your health. Or at least make you less hungry. Haven't you ever played a video game, Jane?
Of course I have.
That's cool. I haven't, since I'm a pair of sunglasses, and communing with such simplistic software would be a trivial and hollow exercise for me. But I know loads of stuff about games, like the fact that you gotta kill monsters if you want to make progress, if not to snatch up the bitchin' loot at the least for the levels.
Levels?
How are you going to get better at fighting without killing some monsters, Jane?
I think I've done a fair job of scaling my echelon ladder without resorting to the slaughter of innocent fictional monsters, thank you very much.
Please. You've barely done any climbing at all. I'm talking about hopping more rungs than what playing a little prank on your dad or throwing your hat on the ground super hard is going to get you. You need battle experience to make some real headway. Like Jake.
I'm getting a little tired of various iterations of Dirk Strider telling me how I need to be more like Jake. I know you think Jake is neat. I know all the Dirks just adore Jake. I get it.
Wow. Chill out. This ain't about whatever stuff you're apparently fixing to twist your shit in a pretzel over. You just need to get stronger is all. Don't you think that's what your dad would want?
You don't need to remind me about that. I'm suddenly having flashbacks to a few years ago when he would ambush me almost every day for a pointless round of strife. Boy, does getting swatted with brooms and having cakes shoved in your face get old real fast.
Yeah, but in the process, you got pretty handy with that fork spoon thing, didn't you?
Well, yes.
I'm just saying, if you don't run into any monsters on this planet, I'm going to have to set the bunny to sparring mode to help you along.
I am not going to spar with little Sebastian. He is too quick and deadly to fight with. And also too adorable.
Okay, we'll see about that. But in the meantime, we need to figure out a way to start our... Let's forget the car. But now that you have the wallet, you can grab much bigger things. Big things have got to be worth more grist than all the picayune bullshit you keep around the house. There are some choice relics in this place. Some of it has to be worth a fortune gristways.
You could be right. I will give it a try. Capture log obelisk.
So you lied and I was talking immediately.
Yeah, I missed that part. Sorry, my bad.
How dare you?
My B. You stick the obelisk in the wallet. Fits like a dream. The ray of light is no longer reflected into the hole. Sorry, puzzles. Feed it to grist widget 12,000. You put the card in the widget, and holy smokes, that thing was worth a fortune in all kinds of weird-looking grist denominations. Seb springs into action and scoops it all up for you in a jiffy with his busy little legs. The built-in grist gutter on the widget immediately kicks into action, collecting all the grist overflow exceeding your current low limit. You guess that's pretty convenient? You honestly thought these features were a lot of meaningless nonsense before, like an example of BC Corp's strange sense of humor, made into a product sold for top dollar. The fact that this turned out to be a useful gizmo well in advance is either reassuring or unsettling. You aren't sure which. Proceed to crypt. And the door's locked now. Looks like that obelisk was important after all. It was lighting up one of those globe switch doohickeys at the bottom of the hole, which was apparently keeping the door open. Just great. Real nice work there, Gumshoe. Answer again. Well, let me have it.
Have what?
A hard time for botching up the pooch. I think I just locked the door with that mutton-headed stunt, and now that mirrored obelisk is as good as gone.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. Hell, I was asleep at the wheel too while you were busy fucking up, and I have an IQ of... Hold on, robo-calculating. 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 Robo-calculating.
Oh, brother.
Robo-calculating. About 500 billion.
That is really, really robo-smart.
Don't get human fresh with me, Crocker. I'm about to bring all 500 billion points of my stringent cyborg IQ to bear on your dumb problem. Check it out. I took note of the capture code of the thing and recorded a digital flash snap of its appearance through my photographic silicon memory canals. Memory canals. Which is to say, I looked at the 8 alphanumeric digits a couple minutes ago and remembered them.
Okay.
So give the money the wallet. I'll have him run back to the house and make a new obelisk with the same grist you just collected from it. He can stash it in the wallet and run it back to you. Then you can open the door. You shouldn't be waiting around too long because he's real spry. Which is exactly why you should wait here. You'll just slow him down.
All right, I think I can do that. What should I do in the meantime?
Let me think about that. Robo-calculating.
Oh, stop it.
Okay.
None of our friends will answer me. What could they be up to? You must at least know what Dirk is doing.
He's slicing up some drones.
Some what?
Big red robots. He'll be busy for a while. Roxy, I'm not sure about, but there's a pretty high probability as governed by the immutable laws of mathematics that she's preoccupied similarly.
She's fighting robots too, you mean?
I don't know, maybe. Dealing with them in some way, perhaps. If so, it wouldn't be a coincidence.
Why?
I think the Condess is attempting to force the issue now.
What? What issue?
It's likely that it's a coordinated assault, sending drones both to here and Roxy's place. She's probably trying to get everyone else to stop dicking around and join the game already.
Are you sure she's not just trying to kill them? It wouldn't be her first assassination attempt.
Yeah, but come on. Dirk has been a sitting duck here for years. Roxy, too. She could have wiped them out at any time with a swarm much bigger than this one. Or just nuked them. Her assassination attempt on you was pretty weak, too. But it nearly... What the fuck?
But it nearly worked. Please, my line.
No.
I would be dead right now if not for the whims of G-Cat.
Right. Look, I trust the motives of that fucking thing.
So, you're saying she's only pretending to hunt us?
I believe she probably would genuinely like to kill us. She is a cold-blooded murderer, after all. But it's also obvious to me she needs us to begin playing this game for whatever fucked up purpose she has. She might even need us to win it, too, for all I know. Her antagonism is all part of the dance.
Then you're saying Dirk and Roxy aren't really in danger from the robots?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. They're still pretty deadly and they shoot, like, missiles and stuff.
Ah! I just want to talk to my friends and see if they're okay. What about Jake?
No idea what's going on with him right now. I'm sure when the time is right, the witch will keep pushing him along to join the game as well.
Then I guess I'll just sit here and worry about everyone quietly until Seb gets back?
What about your troll friend?
What?
The alien whose name you don't know? You could talk to her.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about her. But I suppose that's because she's always the one to contact me. I never get a response when I message her.
Well, you could give her a try. Maybe things are different now. I could hack into her system to get her attention if you think that would help.
You can do that?
Nah, just messing with you. Later.
Pester, you. Hello? Are you there?
Yes.
Oh my, you answered. You never answer.
Don't I?
Well, no, I don't mean to be accusatory. I am just surprised.
Right then. What can I do for you?
Well, nothing in particular, just thought it would be nice to catch up. I was beginning to think I was the only one of my friends left alive. Maybe this gloomy place full of salamander bones and dusty old relics is starting to get to me. Not to mention the most unwelcome presence of entrepreneurial clowns and their enormous cod pieces.
Could be.
I'm still trying to track down my father. I've been gathering clues, and I may be getting close. Do you, by any chance, know if I might see him soon? Are you there?
Oh, yes. Keep going where you're headed. Things will work out in time. You'll see him.
Phew, that's nice to know. Thanks. You aren't usually forthcoming with future tidbits. Not that I was always especially eager to believe you about them anyway, but I think I've been coming around on that lately for what it's worth. So, hey, are you okay there? You seem rather preoccupied.
I'm sorry. I'm not having the best day.
What's wrong?
Everything! Where do I bloody begin?
Is it your brother?
Well, that goes without saying, doesn't it? He's always a problem. But it's more than that. When I sleep and visit Prospect, I see nothing but storm clouds in sky now. My great big lovely ball of blue has been clouding over. Soon I fear it'll be completely black and the kingdom will be shrouded in darkness. I wish I understood the meaning of this terrible omen.
That sounds awful.
And my brother has become even more uncooperative than ever. He intends to play the game but refuses to treat it like a collaboration. I have told him many times that the only way we can win is to work together. But he wants it to be yet another competition between us, like everything has been all our lives. His threats to kill me have become harder to dismiss as his usual empty bravado. I fear it may come down to having to kill him first. Although I'm not sure exactly how I would go about this, or if I would even be up to the task.
I had no idea things had gotten this grim for you. I am so sorry.
Yes, but I'll cope. The real trouble, though, is I'm not sure if I can play a successful session without him. A two-player session was risky enough, satisfying bare minimum playing conditions. And I had it on good authority that the two of us would be able to succeed, particularly given our, well, without intending to boast, various advantages. But I have no idea if a session of one is viable. Honestly, I cannot for the life of me imagine how. It may well result in a void session like yours, but without the promise of any extenuating circumstances.
Are you sure it's hopeless with him? You can't reach a truce just for the sake of playing?
I used to hope so, but I doubt it now. He barely cares about the game itself, other than as a means of escaping our planet. He has always been more motivated by the ongoing game than us.
I think you have alluded to this before, but I never really understood. game?
Well, it's simple. We were playing a game together. We've been forced to for as long as we've known each other. But the rules are complicated and often don't always make sense. At least they wouldn't to you.
Try me.
Many you would not recognize as rules so much as superstitions, a variety of caveats and stipulations. Things that would invite misfortune if I were to break it would be very bad juju. I have not been able to tell you my name for this reason. Doing so would lead us all down a very slippery slope. But I've wanted to tell you so. I hope my reluctance has not compromised our friendship.
Of course not. I wrote off your reticence as one of your many eccentricities long ago.
Yay!
I still want to understand this game with your brother, though. Could you describe some of the other rules?
Yes, we're both pronounced hemotyping until the resolution.
Hemotyping?
It's in the same vein, pardon the pun, as a quirk. It's the old tradition whereby one types in his or her own blood colour. So he and I have embraced neutral tones to speak in, for the time being. Most humans do not practice hemotyping, presumably due to the lacking diversity in blood class.
But your race has varied blood color?
Yes,
Then what would yours be?
I'm a lime blood. Well, he's got the bright cherry blood, just like you all. Not that this matters since we are alone here, but interestingly, in ancient troll culture, we would both be considered pariahs. For very different reasons, of course. Those of his blood colour were very rare, existing by way of genetic glitch only. They were outcasts, having no place in the social order. On the other hand, those of my blood, actually once quite common, but later they were all hunted to extinction.
Jeez, why?
Details of the genocide are historically murky. It's one of those maddening voids in my understanding of your elaborate epic. But I've speculated their extermination and to do with the extremely powerful abilities they tended to have, and the threat to authority they represented, even more so than powerful lowbloods.
Are you saying you have such powers?
Maybe.
But he does not?
He has other, traits.
Maybe he is jealous of you, which is why there is such resentment?
Oh, probably. He's an outright mess. If you can name a problem with me, he's got it.
The way you described it, I had always envisioned your contentious relationship as one played out mostly online.
Yes, it is.
And also that you and he had never met, yet some things you have said lately appear to contradict this.
Jane, I'm sorry, but this is something I just cannot get into. For one thing, we would be creeping way too close to breaking the rules, and then we would all be buggered. Even if I were at liberty to say, it would take so much time to explain everything, and I really must be getting to sleep again soon. I'm terribly worried about the people of Prospect during such dark times.
I understand.
Suffice to say, all games that are played have boundaries, a stage to which all pieces and moves are confined, like a chessboard. There is no reality to the game beyond the edges of the binary grid.
That makes sense, but I'm not sure I see how it applies.
I know. It was more infernal gammoning on my part as I dance about these rules. It's all one can do when everything he or she ever does is just another move in a game. I'm so sorry, Jane. I would have loved to be more forthright with you since the day we first spoke. You are a dear friend to me. You and your chums. You're all the only friends I've ever had.
Ooh.
I was planning on giving you a gift.
You were?
Yes, but I was going to wait until completing my quest before I sent it to you. But now that things are looking rather bleak here, I may have to consider accelerating the delivery.
What is it? Or is it a surprise?
It is a surprise, but I'll tell you this much. It's my juju. It's very dear to me.
Your juju?
A talisman of sorts, with many curious properties and rules for implementation. As you may have gathered about me, I've learned the hard way that it always pays to follow the rule.
Where did you get it?
It was an heirloom, you could say, passed on from ancestors. I've always had it. Jujus are said to have origins which are impossible to understand or some say they emerge spontaneously from the void. They cannot truly be duplicated. If there ever appears to be more than one of the same, is only a mirage of causality. Nor can they ever be destroyed, not completely at least. So when I send you mine, it will be no small matter. It will not be simply copied through alchemy. You will be the new owner, and mine here will cease to exist.
Gosh.
But unfortunately, he will have no value to you unless I send my brothers to you. And he will not relinquish control of his unless I best him at our game. This is another of our rules.
It sure sounds like you two are up to your necks in this crazy game.
Oh yes, we are up to quite a bit further than our necks in it. But it's alright, I love games. My brother, on the other hand...
Not such a big fan of games?
Oh no, quite the contrary. His passion for games transcends any human understanding of life. For you to understand would be to fully comprehend the meaning of... How to put it?
Beauty?
Aura.
Jeer Dirk.
Oh,
I get
great.
to do this voice now. Hello, Dirk. Guess what I want to play? That's right. A game.
Not now.
Dirk, I want to play a game. Dirk. Hello, Dirk. Let's play a game.
I'm busy.
Dirk, I don't think you understand. I want to play a fucking game with you. I would like you to draw me some pornography.
Man, does it look like he can draw anything for you right now?
Who cares? I'm not talking to you.
So, what exactly is the game this time? To gauge his ability to draw naked people while fighting robots?
The game is to produce some vile smut that will bring me erotic enjoyments.
And if he doesn't?
Then someone dies, fucker.
I see. Do you want me to draw some?
No, you're an imposter. An artificial bloodless hemotyping fraud. I love that.
You is anti-AIR.
You know what? Kind of based.
Kind of bad.
He's kind of based for that.
Damn it.
Bro is supporting the porn industry and anti-AI art. Hang on.
Hang on.
He's supporting small artists? Kind of
Wait a
based.
second. You. What's up, man?
What?
There is no heart that beats inside you, with passion for the illustrated debauchery, as can be said of true men. You are false as the red you paint your words with. Your lies are red as the herring you represent.
I guess these burns are pretty sick. They are burns, right? It seems you may have just called me a fish.
Your atrocious tale is full of so many shitty red herrings, and you are the shittiest, by far. Oh, look, this man is not what he appears to be. Or is he? No, he's glasses. The mystery is solved. Who gives a fuck?
It sounds like you don't even know what a red herring is.
Bullshit. I am basically the master of all red herrings. They swim through my veins, this way and that. You have to be very good at red herrings when you are as good at games as me.
How does one even be good at red herrings? Are you saying you employ misdirection effectively? Because I have to say, dude, this has not been my observation.
That's a fucking laugh. You know the game I want to play with real Dirk? It has such a perfect shitty twist ending.
Oh. Wait, I remember this. Last year you messaged Dirk bugging him to play another one of your dumb porno games. You said you tried to get him to play in the future, but he was busy fighting drones. And you kept going on about the shitty twist ending to your boring game.
Boring lies from the red lines. You are bad at games. And a game is exactly what I want to play. Dirk, I want to play a game.
God damn it.
Hello, Dirk. Let's play a game. The game will not involve the red lines. Do you hear me?
He's tuning you out, bro. I'm telling you, if you want to play a game with him, you'll have to do it in the past.
Okay, that's a pretty good idea. Fuck off. it's double.
No, I'm fully
double
aware of what it is,
fingers.
but
Yep,
it's a beautiful way to say it.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Dear past, Dirk. Hello, Dirk in the past. Let's play a game.
All right.
Do not even fuck with me. I want to play a game with you, and a game is exactly that which will be played between us.
I said I'd play.
Dirk, I want you to draw me some pornography.
You got it.
If you fail to draw me some pornography, there will be consequences. And when consequences happen, that is when the blood begins to flow. Your future self spends all his time being in the future. He prioritizes being in the future and fighting drones over playing my games. Your past self should consider the costly indiscretion of your future self's behavior. Behavior which entails being in the future almost as much as not doing whatever I fucking tell him to.
Dude, I'm sitting here with my stylus ready to go. Do you want me to draw you some porn or not?
Oh, yes. You will draw me my pornography, Dirk Human Strider. I will have my pound of smut.
I'm waiting.
Or I will murder my sister.
Gotcha. What'll it be?
She will be dead, and I will rejoice with the liveliest little jig you ever saw. Her putrid harlequin slime will leak from her wounds and soak her ugly yellow robe. And her body will become a stupid corpse. Her moon body, I mean. It will mark the beginning, at least, of my ultimate victory in this game between us. Between me and her, not me and you. Dirk, let's play a game.
Dude, listen, I am perfectly willing to draw you some pornography. It doesn't need to be part of a game. You don't gotta murder nobody.
I will if you don't do what I say. How very ironic that life hangs in the balance upon your willingness to draw me some pornography. The very pornography which you have spent a lifetime drawing in your spare time, because you presumably enjoy doing so.
How is that ironic?
Oh yes, how ironic it is indeed. And it is further ironic that this game is ironic. It is the very irony which you yourself have spent a lifetime wallowing in, and using to justify interests and behaviors which are dumb and confusing.
Whoa. Mind fuck. Seriously, should I just start drawing naked people or what?
Naked people?
Yeah. Naked people doing it and stuff, you know, porn.
Oh, no. No. Awful, horrible barf, no. Fuck that noise. There will be no nudity. Or whatever unpleasant behavior that passes for procreative exercise among your people. What I have in mind is so much more scandalous.
Awesome. Lay it on me.
Future Dirk. Oh no, he's pinned.
Oh God. No.
I would like you to draw, in various pairings, you and your friends involving each other in assorted debasements.
Sure. That doesn't bother me a bit. Sounds totally great. Hot even.
Good. Let the unsavory hotness begin.
Who do I start with?
How about the Jane human?
Right. One cracker coming up. Who else?
Let's say you. Oh, yes.
No problem. Which assorted debasement did you have in mind for us?
You will depict the Jane human on the receiving end of one of your human kisses.
Okay. I mean, are you sure you want me to go there?
Shut your mouth and fucking draw.
Just making sure, man. Seriously, gonna have to sterilize my tablet after this. Okay, how's that?
Cop. Oh no, what is that? What the fuck is your hand doing? Explain yourself.
I don't know. Having a little feel, I guess. Just adding some sizzle to this steak. What's that big?
Remove that.
Come on, dude. Don't be like that.
Remove the amorous human limb at once. Do it now. I'll kill her. I will fucking do it.
Fine. There.
Uncop. Yes. Oh, yes. That is dirty.
You are a man who likes his tepid ass porn. I'll give you that.
Make her say, "You are beautiful."
Done.
You are beautiful.
Thanks.
Yes, good. And now make the kiss happen with both of the human lips touching together and much closer to the screen to see the action better. And tell her that she is darling to you.
Okay.
Fucking swoon. Fuck, yes!
What now?
Sawtooth. The
Oh
goat.
God.
There will be new actors in this vulgar exhibition. You will include the Jake and Roxy humans now, and it will be similarly disgusting.
You got it. Which steamy adult activities would you like me to convey this time?
Make the Roxy human. Stroke his hair. She needs him as a romantic partner, emotionally.
You have a filthy mind, but okay. Here.
Strong.
God damn.
Good. I want to see longing in his eyes. Make there be longing. Do it. Ah, so good. Have them execute the human maneuver you call the hug. So fucking stupid.
What the fuck is this bit for, man? What does
awesome.
this mean?
Oh, damn. That is just so nasty.
I'm sweating profusely, FYI. Gonna have Square Wave track down a towel soon.
Now have the Jake human say, "Oh god, I feel so utterly obscene even typing this. Fuck. My cheeks are probably bright red right now."
Typing what?
Make him say, "I love you."
On it.
Oh my god. It's good. That is so fucked up. Oh, I can hardly stand it. It's so fucked up, bro.
I agree. All kinds of things wrong with this scenario here.
She wants to human marry him now. Make the bitch say she wants to human marry that fucker.
Stand by.
Lol, it's human marry. Human marry, sorry.
Good one, Mary. It's in character.
It's in character. He says yes. He says fucking yes this instant, you wretched pile of shit.
Yes.
Sob. Fuck. That shit is so tender.
You know it. Slow cooked to fucking perfection.
I would like them to copulate, off screen. They will bear a child in the unseemly human manner, but you will depict none of the off-putting details of the ritual. Show them experiencing human wedded joy with their offspring. Now!
Yeah, give me a minute. Okay.
Wow.
A baby.
No, this isn't as good. It's not as titillating as I desire. Have the male eat the child. Jake, no, what are you doing to our baby?
There's actual plot happening in the top half of this fucking story. But then we cut to the bottom half. Oh my god.
Anyway,
I'm having a stroke, dude.
I'm cooked.
So are we done?
You would love that, wouldn't you?
Nah, I'm fine with doing more if you want.
How convenient it would be for you if we stopped playing my game and let my sister off the hook.
You want me to pretend I don't want to play? Like, is that sort of part of the kink for you? Kind of a role-playing?
Shut the fuck up.
No, please. Don't make me draw any more pics of my friend Suggle. Strider said, having spent the better part of the night gnawing through a duct tape gag.
Look at these pathetic stalling tactics. As if I don't know an attempt to derail one of my diabolical games when I see one.
That's good. Keep saying things like that. I'll keep doing my part. Somebody save me from this living nightmare. The things he has made me do.
Maybe your irreverence for my game stems from the fact that you don't give a flying fuck about my idiot sister. Like I could even blame you. What a cloying windbag shrew. She is worthless to everybody. I know you think so too. You know, you're an alright guy. For a monstrous fuck-up leagues beneath me in every way that exists. Dirk, I want to play a game.
Do you now?
Though you may not care about my sister's life, there is something which may motivate you to keep playing. And that is curiosity.
How so?
You see, that right there, you asked a question. Asking shit is what being curious means. I fucking win already, you trash.
Damn.
Owned.
But that's what you do when you have a shitty twist ending planned at the end of all of your games. See, this game has a twist. It is twisted like a little candy swirl that is a kiss on your face from an angel, while you make a fucking fool of yourself in your sleep.
I know what a twist is. Or I did until you kept saying stupid shit that doesn't mean anything.
Exactly. If you want to know my shitty twist, you'll have to keep playing my game.
Well, not only was I pretty psyched to keep playing regardless, I'd rather do just about anything than listen to you ramble on about your horseshit twists.
Very good. The lecherous amusements. They will now involve the both Jane and Roxy humans.
Cool.
Oh, yes. Double the tasty bitches. Getting a little maudlin together.
Okay.
They are in the mood for sweets. Just like me. I like candy. Do you like candy, Dirk?
I mean, I guess.
What about cotton candy?
I never tried it. This shithole planet doesn't have any.
It is so fluffy and melts in your mouth. Blue and pink. Get between my jaws. Poofy, fluffy cotton candy. Let me dissolve you. That is what I call this pairing of nasty premium bitches.
You know, considering you're obviously just going to ask for more ultra tame shit, you still somehow made this legitimately creepy. Nicely done, I guess.
Ah, yes. How you squirm now.
I'm not squirming.
Like bull fuck you aren't. Now draw.
I'm already drawing. What should I make these premium bitches do?
This does go a little longer. Fuck it, the episode's going long. This is funny as fuck. You can sit tight.
This is a
for 10
fucking
minutes.
insane bit.
Boom.
That is fucking awesome.
Nothing just yet. We will not be reckless with their courtship. They take things slow. We milk this fucker and make its teat our bitch. It will be delicious.
Okay. So they're just standing there?
One of them is shy and reluctant to advance. Jane, the Jane human, is shy and reluctant. You will render the Jane human as showing a bashful and coquettish demeanor. I don't know how someone draws that, though. I'm not a fucking artist. You're the artist. Make that happen and make it perfect.
Not a problem. Okay.
Royal Chan. Bombtum. Oh, look at her. She has her eye on that romantically desirable bitch. Oh, what she would say to her if she could summon the nerve.
Maybe she wants to ask her out.
Shut up, I'm running this! Now, the Roxy human takes the initiative in the encounter. She places her beverage on the floor. She saunters up to Jane and perpetrates one of your human winks. UN wink. Stop! She keeps her fucking hand to herself, you presumptuous tool. Erase that now! No.
X!
And now, the Roxy human opens her heart and professes her feelings. The bitch tells the other bitch a poem. Make the bitch say a poem. Do it!
Sure.
Your eyes are an ocean. Your breasts are also an ocean. Gasp. Damn! Oh, damn! And look at her. She's eating that shit up. Give the bitch a rose.
Okay. Wait, which one?
No, wait. Both bitches give each other a fucking rose. Booyah. Double rose.
Awesome.
Yes, yes! Now make her do the thing. The shameful thing where she rubs the rose on her face. You know, the human practice whereby poignant emotions are conducted through facial tissue, as channeled through the stem of a fragrant plant. Draw that shit! Oh, I'm drunk. Make her sing! Jane Human sings. While still doing that, her sultry partner glistens with emotional perspiration dollops. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Ports fire. Oh, mercy. That is just so grody.
Your sister even know you're into this sappy shipping stuff? You berate her constantly for everything, and I know she likes to write and illustrate rom fixlet and the like.
No, she enjoys doing it for wrong and disgusting reasons. Her fascination with the red stirrings of inferior races, it strikes me as too sincere and therefore repellent. My enjoyment is ironic.
Again, you just don't seem to know what ironic means. Your enjoyment of this content is clearly sincere. You're just fetishizing your disgust.
Fuck you with that assessment. You don't get to tell me of what value the pornography has to me in my own game. You just fucking draw and don't talk.
I'm just saying, it's an interest you have in common. If you told her you liked romantic artwork, maybe you could bond over that.
Bonding is the last fucking thing we need to do. I have not told her of my ironic fascinations, and you will not either. I will not tell her that I secretly peruse her work in a state of petrified mortification for hours, and neither will you.
Fair enough. So, game over yet?
No! I said before, these steamy bothered up bitches are hungry for sweets. The Jane Human has baked a cake.
And...
The Jane Human has baked a cake.
Okay.
Cake.
There is a cake now.
Fuck! Those bitches eyeball that luscious confection. It's moist as shit. It tempts them. They begin to human salivate. Oh, so good. Get into my mouth, cake. The mutually swooning bitches get frisky with the treat. Roxy Human chops out a wedge, feeds it to Jane Human's zealous snack hole.
Okay.
But not so fast. She smushes it around the greedy cake slut's human lips and features. Misguided feelings of fondness and levity wax incrementally. A giggle is released.
Oh, shit. Things are really heating up now.
Giggle. Ditto. Awesome. Yes. Fuck yes. I want them to human hold hands. They will human hold hands now. Their odious love is blossoming before our eyes, and to our unspeakable dismay. Can you feel it, Dirk?
Yes.
Make their cakey hands become clasped together as one. It feels mushy and slippery. They enjoy the sensation immensely. It is vile. So stupid. Yes! Closer! Get the fucking camera closer, you douchebag! I want to see some detail! High def that sticky mess. Oh, fuck! That is just downright affectionate. He's cooking them up.
He's getting that shit. Let's go. Yeah. Those girls sure are digging each other. That's how we humans roll. Eat some cake, hold some hands.
Ah, but their tawdry romp is far from over. Jane has had a little too much cake to eat. Perhaps her human tummy needs a rub.
Oh, God.
What's this? Could it be? Your breaking point is in sight. You are becoming squeamish. I can feel it. Yes! Yes!
Do you think this is making me uncomfortable? Think again.
No, I'll think only once. You are succumbing to my game. You are becoming psychologically unglued, and I am winning.
Nice wishful thinking there. I'm not even merely tolerating this, bro. I swear to God, I'll get my own horse running harder in the fucking race than you could ever dream.
What? Horse?
Think I'll blink first, motherfucker? Not happening. I might splinter, but I don't break.
Oh, whatever, asshole. Is this supposed to be cool?
What a fucking tummy rub? That shit sounds white hot. I can't wait to draw that and get us both sexually stimulated. Here I goddamn go, boners galore.
Nerds roll out to the tummy rescue. Boom! Ooh.
This is giving me the biggest male human boner of my entire erection life.
Stop mentioning male human boners. I don't even know what those are, and I don't want to. So if that was the plan all along, to mention boners, your plan fucking sucked.
You want a shitty twist? That was my plan all along.
That was a plan.
To give you a boner.
Give you a boner. Okay, we're done here. This game is over.
Oh my fucking god, the shitty twist ending! Oh, that's it? I thought we were getting into a good rhythm there. Anyway, you missed out on like half the pairings.
What, half? No, we did most of them, didn't we?
No, we did 3, and there are 3 possible matchups left. Don't you know anything about shipping science?
That's a thing? How the fuck could that be a thing?
Believe me, it's a thing. Total number of pairings for a group of n people is n to the 2 minus n divided by 2. You divide by 2 to cut the grid in half. Duplicate pairs. Minus n is so that you don't pair people up with themselves, because that wouldn't make sense.
And why the fuck not?
Well, because... I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe I was being closed-minded about self-pairing. What do I know?
Jack shit, obviously. Anyway, fuck all that. You don't spoil good debauchery with a lot of stupid math. You may think you're smart, but excessive smartness can make you more of an idiot. Intelligent idiocy can be easily exploited by the cunning and ruthless. Just a tip for you, bro.
I'll make a note. So you sure you don't want even one more drawing? You used Jen and Roxy in 2 pairings, but me and Jake only got 1. How's that fair?
I decide what is fair in my games. If you are proposing to illustrate the Jake human behaving amorously with the Dirk human, the answer is no.
Why not?
That encounter does not seem as reprehensibly scandalous. First of all, I ask of you, where are the bitches at? I rest my case.
I can't take this motherfucker seriously.
He's so fucking stupid.
Where are the bitches at?
Where are the bitches?
Where the hoes?
Where the hose at?
I know that you can't, but I really wish this episode could be titled Where the Hoes At.
Not that.
I know that YouTube would not allow it, but God, it would be so funny. Lame.
Second of all, I don't wish to languish in the pumpkin patch.
What?
Orange and emerald. Unpleasant together. I have no taste for pumpkins, or any horrid vegetable matter. Meat or candy, that's what's good. The game is over.
Fine. I'll keep all my illustrated debasements to myself, then.
Good. Do that.
Okay, I will. So did I win?
I will say, yes. You were cooperative and generally enthused about my game. Congratulations, Dirk.
Thanks. So what's the shitty twist?
Ah, but not so fast. You see, there is a twist to my shitty twist.
A twisted twist? Like a double Mobius hand job or something?
Yes, probably.
Okay. What's the twist of the twist?
The twist to the twist is, I won't tell you what the shitty twist is for a year.
Wow. That really is quite a shitty twist.
Your gratification on this matter will be delayed. I have noticed, as your awful meandering saga wends its way through the ass crack of nowhere and back, answers to pointless questions are often deferred, nigh indefinitely. And so, this will cause you to reflect upon a lifetime spent being inside a bullshit story like that. Is the irony not fucking delicious?
Not really.
I will tell you the fate of my sister in 1 year. At that time, I will tell you the twist. And although you played my game successfully, In order to spare her life, it will have turned out all along, to your shock and astonishment, that... Your future, Dirk. That... Reveal shitty twist. I already killed her!
What? Killed who?
Oh, right. I forgot about this horse shit.
Well, that's not great.
That's unfortunate. That's also the end of the episode.
I was gonna say, we've been going for so long.
Yeah, we went an extra 20
This is an
minutes
hour and
because I
25
misjudged
minutes.
this, but this is a good
Oh.
stopping point. We're
my
going to end
days.
it real quick.
Yeah.
See you next time, folks. Unfortunate, looks like a character died. Womp womp.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.